Hello everybody and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today we have Alex Bowman's 2022 Ally Standard paint scheme. This car is very sweet. It's my first next-gen car. And before we check it out though, we're going to check out the new boxes that are with the 2022 next-gens. Not a fan. I do not like the new boxes. They're just really bland and I feel like the cars will just get damaged a lot easier because, I don't know, that just does not seem like the best material there. I don't know why they couldn't just stick with the old boxes, but not really that big of a deal, but just be kind of hard to stack them now. I think Lionel wants you to stack them like this, but that's just not how you're supposed to stack boxes, but not that big of a deal, but we're still gonna check it out. So now you have the sticker on this side. That is Alex Bowman's 48 Ally Elite, one of 213, so not bad. Side you got NASCAR RCCA Elite, and the back is the exact same as the front side. Got a thing there. Then on the top, we got standard finish. So that's pretty much it for the box. Pretty bland, not a big fan, but it's not that big of a deal. Last thing before we get to the car, you got your Elite Certificate of Authenticity. I'm not a fan of this because now you have to write which one you have on the bottom instead of it just being there. I mean, I never actually keep the Elite certificates because I just don't care. But it's just kind of annoying for the people who do like to do that. You have to write it down there. So, kind of annoying, but it's not too big of a deal. So, we're just going to go ahead and drop down our camera. And that should be good there. So, we're going to start off with the left side of the car. As you can see, you got the single lug nut there on the inside of the Goodyear Eagles. The rims are silver, but very dark silver, so that looks pretty good. Got your stripes and your Goodyear logo there. One neon stripe with the pink and purple. Looks really good. Got NASCAR Cup Series. Then we move over to the side where we got the 48 and Ally, which actually looks pretty good. You got your exhaust pipe on this side, and that goes all the way to the back here, and you also got some air intake along the side. Now onto the back, you got your same tires with the single lug nut, Do It Right, and your bioethanol ring with HendrickCars.com. So that's pretty much it for the side. We're going to go up, you can see Alex Bowman on the name rail. Got a few sponsors on the post there. And Valvoline right in front of the stripes, which are the exact same as on the front of the car. Gonna move it on to the back. You can see a very tall spoiler, which I thought Lionel was gonna fix that. They did not, but not too big of a deal. But one issue, the ZL1 logo, or ZL2, whatever that is, it is very slanted, and it's kind of cut off on the bottom. I don't know if that's a mistake or if it's supposed to look like that, but just a little bit interesting. Not too big of a deal, though, but we got Valvoline there, Ally Do It Right, very big Camaro on the bottom, and your neon 48. Now we're going to open up the trunk, which does not open up at all on these new next gens, but you can still see inside a good amount. So since the deck lids are so small now, not much Lionel could really do about that. But still looks pretty good. Right side, exact same as the left side. So you got HendrickCars.com, Do It Right, Ally 48 with your stripes along the front. Got your tire with the single lug nut once more. Valvoline on the back. You got your few sponsors. Alex Bowman there on the name rail. Your exhaust pipe right underneath the 48 for Bowman. Then you got your purple Goodyear and your tires with the single lug nut. Once again, onto the very front, we got the neon 48, few stripes along the bottom. You got your grille, which is purple right above it, two neon blue stripes there. Chevrolet logo I believe that says ZL2. It does. So no longer ZL1s. Got your ZL2s for the next gen. So ZL2 there. You got Hendrick Motorsports, Sunoco, and the stripes along the bottom there. And you can see, just like on the real cars, the splitter is farther down here, and it darts up where the very front is. On out of the hood. I'm just going to move it up. Onto the hood. I can get this thing to focus. There we go. You can see your intake right there. It's just a decal, so doesn't actually go into the engine. You can see your big Ally logo with the pink and purple stripes above it, which looks very nice. In a very nice white color there. Bowman right above the window. You got Chevrolet logo on the left side and some more air intake right there. You can kind of see inside the car. Just got a few bars for the roll cage. I don't know why on the Elites now this isn't black. It's just kind of annoying. I don't know why they couldn't have just made it black, but it's not that big of a deal. But then we got your steering wheel on the inside, which you can't see. And then that's pretty much it for the inside. Got your camera on the front. The 48 in purple with your 2 antenna holes, which I will put those in later in the video. Got the rear camera there, Ally Do It Right, and the roof flaps do deploy. Onto the very back, you got Bowman on the back nameplate, 2 holes there to adjust the car, and DIN number 118. On the very back, you got Ally Do It Right on the very small deck lid, and you can really see how the car is curved along the back. And then if you put it up, you can really see the symmetry, which is new to the NASCAR stock cars. Normally it's a little skewed on one side, but the symmetry looks pretty good, especially from the top. So that's it for the top, but we do have to open up the hood, which I've been struggling with. So I'm probably going to get a screwdriver and pop it open from the bottom. This could take a minute here. It is really stuck. I don't, like, it almost goes underneath the actual rest of the car, which is pretty interesting. I think I got it here. No. I'm trying to pop it open with a screwdriver. It just will not open up. So we may not open up the hood. I got it open earlier. Maybe this time. No. Wow. That is interesting. I don't know why they made the hood so stuck. Oh, finally. That is not... I do not like that. That is really annoying. One thing I do like, though, even though it took an hour to get the hood open, it opens up very nicely. So you can see inside very well. You got Chevrolet logo, Wix, and Ally. And your engine, which is pretty bland, but not much Lionel could do. That is exactly what it looks like on the real car. Because this just blocks off the entire rest of the engine. But if that wasn't there, you could really see a lot of the details. But I think Lionel did a pretty good job with the engine. Definitely does not look too bad. I really don't want to close the hood because it is basically impossible to open back up. You saw how hard that was, but I'll have to figure out how to get that to open up a little easier. I'm going to get a few more next-gen cars in the future. Hopefully they don't have that issue. But if anyone else in the comments, if you guys have next-gen cars, tell me if you can open up the hood easy or if it's just difficult. So onto the bottom, you can see the flat bottom with the diffuser. You can take it off. I did that earlier today. Nothing too interesting on the bottom. They could have made it a lot better with the detail, but they just didn't. So they forgot a lot of stuff underneath. So I'm just going to leave the diffuser on for now. And that's pretty much it. Last thing, we just got rear suspension, which is very nice. So, overall, as we're going to finish up this diecast review, this is a great car. I mean, it's got a few issues. Obviously, the hood didn't open. And that's kind of it. It's very well made. Lionel did a great job. So, that's pretty much it. So, for my first next-gen car, I'll give it at least a 7. I mean, they can definitely do better. I mean, the boxes weren't great. The hood would not open. But that's it. I mean, this is a great car. Looks really good. And I'm glad it's my first next-gen car. So, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my other NASCAR Diecast reviews. And until next time, have a good one.